I can't believe it's been 1 year since I started medical school. In 1 year, I've fallen in love with this city and my course, made some incredible memories, met some amazing people, and I've learned a lot about myself as a person in the process. It's crazy to think that 1 year has passed since my first day, so here's a small vlog of my first day of second year as a medical student for me to look back on and for you to enjoy. So my day started at 7:30. I got up out of bed, opened my windows to let some fresh air in, and immediately got to tidying my room because look how messy it is. Yes, I'm a very messy person, I know. This is just a sneak peek of my bedroom. I'm going to do a room tour once I get a few of my Amazon parcels. Then I just did some yoga just to start off my day. I've been trying to get into the habit of doing it and I think it really does help. And then I got to getting ready. This part of the video has very kindly been sponsored by Ana Luisa. I've been working with them for a while now. Ana Luisa is my favorite sustainable jewellery company. They make high quality, tarnish resistant pieces at very affordable prices. I always get so many compliments when I wear their pieces. That's why I wanted to wear them on my first day. They come beautifully packaged and each piece is so timeless, and I think for me now it's important that I invest in high quality jewellery because I know it's going to last for a long time. I have a discount code for you guys and a link in the description box. They've got some amazing offers at the minute on their jewellery, so treat yourself by clicking the links below. And again, a huge thank you to Ana Luisa for partnering with me. So this is my outfit. Very, I don't know, preppy, college-like. I wanted to go for something kind of simple, classic for my first day. I've got my jewellery on. And now I need to do some makeup because my skin has not been the greatest since moving. I think it's just because of the stress of moving and stuff that needs to be done around the house. So I'm going to do my eyes quickly and maybe just put some blush on and some gloss just to I don't know, feel a bit put together. So then it was time for breakfast. I quickly marinated some paneer for lunch because I literally had a 10 to 5 that day, and I also fried some eggs to eat with for breakfast, although my yolk did break, which was really annoying. And then it was just time for a quick walk to uni, which is only 10 minutes away. So I have just come back from my introduction lecture. I liked it because it meant that we got to see what the course content will be like and how it's structured. And also it meant that I got to see all my friends. I didn't really see all of my friends, but I saw a good few of them. I also met, oh my god, this is so cool. I met at least 9 to 10 girls from all across the world, all first year students who said they watched my videos when they were applying, or they like to watch my videos. And if you came up and said hi, that's really cool. I was really awkward, and it was just because I wasn't used to people coming up to me. I'm not used to people saying that they watch my videos face to face. I'm usually used to getting Instagram DMs. So it was nice, and if you ever see me around campus, please just come up and say hi. I know I'm really awkward in person, but I promise I'm not a bad person. I'm nice. I will just answer questions or just talk because I like talking. So right now I'm just going to eat my lunch. So basically once I make my marinade, I let it marinate for as long as possible, and I like to use these glass ones now because it's easier to wash, and I'm so lazy when it comes to dishes anyway. Whilst I'm cutting my vegetables, I want to talk about how I'm feeling for second year. I'm feeling nervous, obviously, but I'm also excited because I think now you don't have to stress about not making friends. That's one thing I was really stressed about in first year, was finding friends, whereas now I have my friends, and I've made videos on how to find friends at uni, and I know that those videos always do really well. But I think once you get to second year, it's more about trying to strengthen those friendships, and the easiest way to do that is I think by doing more wholesome things. I'm really not feeling I don't know, going out much this year. I really want to just do more wholesome things, you know, brunch, study dates, going to markets, things like that. I don't like the idea of putting alcohol at the forefront of every single activity I do, even though I don't really drink much when I go out anyway. I don't know, I feel it gets very repetitive to drink in the same bars, the same music is playing, or if you're going to clubs, it's just the same nights out every single week. Not that if that's your thing, that's your thing, but for me it's not. I don't know, something more than that. And so that's one thing on my mind, obviously, with regards to the course. Another thing I want to talk about is exams. So basically my exams in second year are slightly different. They're called progress tests. So I don't have a synoptic anymore. It's basically just like, it's all clinical content. Like, I think that's just the easiest way to say it. And it's single best answer. So sometimes you'll have single best answers, which is where you have to choose the best. It's a little bit like if you were doing the UCAT, where it's like very appropriate, only if you think about it, it'll be more in, I think, the case of like medical scenarios. So like what diagnosis would most likely be the best fit for this patient's case. So it's a good way of learning, because obviously as a doctor, that's something you're going to see like daily. You know, you'll have patients come in and you can't just automatically assume that they have cancer when it could just be indigestion. So those tests are pretty good, and I have 3 of them, and one of my tests is in November. Like, that's crazy. It's only the first day and I'm already thinking about, oh shit, I have a test in November. And I know that some people might be watching this and be like, oh yeah, like that's in November, it's ages away. It's not. Like, it's really not. November is not that far. It's literally like 2 months away, and 2 months will fly. Like, I know that my first year flew by so quickly, and second year is going to be no different, especially with the multitude of activities that are on. It's going to go by really fast. And that's why I want to make sure that I'm like trying to cover content weekly, because last year I definitely made that mistake and I left covering some things like too late, and then I just hated myself because I was like stress revising, and it wasn't fun to learn, because the learning should have been, you know, done earlier on, so then it was just revision. But no, I need to make sure I'm like studying consistently this year and not just last minute. So yeah, I'm kind of done rambling. Maybe my voiceover self will put something else on. But I think what I'm going to do now is just very quickly eat this, because I am running late. And then I'm going to rush to the library and do my lectures. And then I'm going to go out with my friends, which I'm very excited for. While I'm here as well, and while my food is cooking, I might as well just give a quick tour of my kitchen. So let's start at the table. So I'm learning how to use my new camera. I'm not going to use it for filming videos for YouTube. I'm literally just using it for photography, because I love taking photographs. And I'm actually pretty good, I'd say, at taking photographs. Then I went to Co-op and I bought some stuff because I was hungry. And then this is our kitchen setup. We don't have a bin at the minute. We need to order one, so we're just using this little one. And then obviously all my stuff is like laid out here. And then my flatmates, we're like sharing some things. So then coffee, I think they're sharing. I don't really drink coffee, so it doesn't apply to me. We're sharing oil, oats. We're using like a shared like appliance thing. So my flatmate, she brought this. I brought these from Derry. And you can kind of see like it's a pretty long space. I think we were very lucky with our kitchen because we have a dishwasher, which I haven't seen in many people's houses. We had to buy the microwave. It didn't come with the house. The kettle and the toaster. That's not a kettle, but like you get what I mean. They came with the house. And then we've got a very nice, like really nice windowsill. So we're going to put lots of plants, and then probably put more plants up here at the top, because you can see little hooks. And yeah, this is our home. But very soon home will definitely be where the heart is in this house. I know it. So after my lunch, I went to the library in the rain. It was actually really boring doing the lectures online. I much prefer face-to-face teaching, and somehow I managed to get through them, but I don't think a lot of content went in my head because I kept getting distracted. I guess I'm just out of like the practice of doing online lectures. After that, I didn't actually go out. I wanted to, but then I was like, no, I couldn't be bothered. Plus I had a long day the next day, so I just stayed in with my flatmates and relaxed. I'm super happy though to be back in Belfast with my friends, to just enjoy uni and overall Belfast as a city. On that note, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, here's to second year of medical school.